Like everyone else, I read, the economic history, Milton Friedman, what happens when you put up huge tariffs. But so far, we've not seen that at all.
If we do, you have three sectors that you think would be very affected. Semiconductors, we usually talk to you about transports and Dow theory and the transportation average. Semiconductors, transports, and automakers. And in fact, there's an article that was written in the journal that the big bull market in the transportation group could end. That it's been a multi-year bull market in the transports. This could end it if it got out of hand.
It certainly could, but here's the thing. The freight flows themselves do a great job of predicting what's going to happen before it happens,
really?
Before it shows up as economic headlines, because you're tapping into everything from the very raw material stage.
It's a great leading indicator.
It's a great leading indicator. It's not, Dow transport theory doesn't work by accident. It's the stocks aren't somehow omniscient or prescient. They're capital intensive companies. And so it's Dow DuPont theory, DuPont theory devolvement 101. The more capital intensive a company is, the more sensitive its earnings are to its asset utilization. And so if the asset utilization is up a little bit because the goods flow is up a little bit, guess what? Financials are up a lot.
Oh, that's interesting. So we'll know if the trade war is going to get out of hand if we see a crack in the transportation average.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. So we're seeing continued lumber shipments going up. You're seeing the reason for the strength in the dollar versus the euro right now. European air freight right now is giving us a strong sell signal on the euro.
Really? So these are all interesting. So this is, instead of watching, the rhetoric, you watch the actual markets to see what about semiconductors? That'd be a leading or a coincident indicator?
No, the Asia Pacific air freight numbers are a leading indicator to what's happening in semiconductors. Not because everything we air freight in that area is a semiconductor, but because if it's high value, low density, something you would air freight, more than 70%
high
of that.
value, low density. Okay, got it.
Yeah, so a cell phone is high value.
It's low density.
Yeah,
yep.
70% of what we air freight in that area has one or more semiconductors in it. And that's why there's this basic autocorrelation. I was here actually Wednesday for the Battlefin conference, which is a phenomenal conference. They had 150 different alternative data suppliers, everybody from people scraping your cell phone data to satellite data to old school goods flow data like mine. And across the board, you can see that both the consumer as well as the industrial activity is actually increasing, accelerating, not decelerating.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.